Anytime that a person is traveling and they are unable to ride the public transport they intended, they will remember it is a frustrating experience. On March 11, my experience with Cebu Pacific made me feel much more than frustration. I was shocked, irritated, and angry at suddenly being denied the board because I have psoriasis. True, I had some red spots on my face and hands at the time, but as I told the head of the crew that morning of the incident in question, I had been allowed to board on a trip back to Dumaguete from Manila on the afternoon of December 24, 2009, with more significant psoriasis flare-up without any problem. Why suddenly 3 months later, they are requiring medical certificates saying that I am fit to travel. I insisted that they show me the print of their policy, and they did. I held it in my hand that morning and again in the afternoon, and can attest that they indeed had a written memo. This memo, issued in February 2010, had on its list of diseases and other conditions requiring a medical certificate that the passenger is fit to travel. Number 7 on the list was severe psoriasis. I was far from severe, and they did not have a medical doctor available to assess my condition. This is unfair. Cebu Pacific had already heard from psoriatics about their handling of sufferers. There were a number of incidents that involved psoriatics that I learned about. I am filing this case because Cebu Pacific needs to understand that they may not simply make a policy that discriminates against people like us. We are not contagious, and no matter how pathetic we look, or how many wounds or lesions we may have at any given time, we are not infectious. This is a fight for justice for psoriasis sufferers. It is difficult enough to have this condition without baseless discrimination being added to our suffering. I hope Cebu Pacific gets the message that discrimination and maltreatment of psoriasis sufferers is not acceptable. I also pray that our society will learn to treat all people with dignity and respect.